Hi everyone, Brenda Gustin here, and we are on week 4. Can you believe we're moving along this quickly? So week 4 is a big week because it's exam number 1. And so one of the first things I wanted to talk about is exam number 1. Let's see. So hopefully during week 3, you put your, let me move myself here. Hopefully during week 3, you did the Respondus practice quiz. If you have not done that, it's still posted during week 3. You can still do that. It's just to check if your computer will effectively use the Respondus lockdown browser, and it shows you a little bit about what that means. So go, if you haven't done it already, back to week 3 and do the Respondus practice quiz before you do exam number 1. Now remember that you have some software that you click on, it downloads onto your computer. So if you're using a different computer, you have to do from week 3 to week 4, you have to try that Respondus practice quiz again. You can try that Respondus practice quiz as many times as you want during the semester. So it's just to see if your lockdown browser will work. So the first thing that you're going to do is, first of all, hopefully by now already you've studied for exam number 1. But remember, I have on here that says, since this week's lecture material is on exam number 2, it's recommended that you take exam 1 before you start the lecture material for week 4. So the exam is 38 multiple choice questions. It's 75 points. It's on lecture material from weeks 1, 2, and 3. So weeks 1, 2, and 3, what you want to do is get the study guides that are filled in, whether you get your notes with your study guide, and just start going down the study guide. Practice the vocabulary words, practice the learning outcomes. I love it when I hear people saying it out loud, because a lot of times when it's inside your head, you think, oh yeah, I know that. But if you have to say it out loud, sometimes it's a little bit more challenging and you have to be a little bit more honest with yourself. Did I really remember that? So when I write the tests, I take them right from those study guides. So use the study guides for lecture material from weeks 1, 2, and 3 to study for this exam. Like I said, it says on here, they're multiple choice, and you can't use anything else other than just your brain and your computer where you're taking the quiz. Okay, so good luck on exam number 1. Don't wait to the last minute, because if Respondus doesn't work or your computer's not working, you're going to be late. So once you're done exam number 1, then you can go on to week 4 materials, and we have a lecture study guide just like we did before, and we're going to be talking about tissues, organ systems, and homeostasis. I wanted to come back here because at the very top, there's a cool picture, and hopefully by the end of week 4, you'll know what kind of tissue this is. So maybe I'll ask you in week 5 if you figured it out. Let's see. So regular lecture study guide, print it out. Use your textbook and the videos to fill in your lecture study guide. And then there's a lecture assignment, the adaptive learning questions that you've done for 3 weeks already. This week, there is no lab. Notice it in the syllabus. Notice I don't have anything listed here. I thought between getting the exam done and all this lecture material that you probably had enough to do. So this week there's no lab, but there will be one next week. So good luck this week. If you're having any problems with Respondus, there is a Respondus help that you can connect to, but I might be able to answer some questions too. Good luck. If you need some help with anything about the tests or review, questions or anything like that, I'm glad to help. So let me know. Good luck this week, gang. Take care.